This is Cotown for another War Rights event. We have a UEC, United European Community, for this fine Friday. Hope everybody had a good week. Our current server pop is 181. This is server 2. We've got 89 on the defending CSA and 92 on the attacking Union. Let's take a look at that Union team. They have the 56 Virginia, the 12th VA, the ANV, and 2 Corps. They are led here by Captain Qual for the 12th VA, Captain Slaughter for the 56th VA, Colonel Killer for the ANV, and Lieutenant Edgar for 2 Corps. And it looks like they've got at least 2 cannons here. Looks like 2 Corps got 1 cannon under Mr. Tobias, and looks like VBAT's got another one under Mr. Perkins. Let's take a look at this CSA team. Starting out with the Arty, looks like HL Bat here's got 1 gun under Lieutenant Snapperkin, and looks like we got a 2nd cannon here under LFL. And speaking of the infantry team here, we've got LFL with... I have to adjust those settings because that is too damn loud. They have done an update with the sound, and it is too loud, too loud.
I think so.
Resume, but we've got LFL here on the infantry, joined by Hampton's Legion, HL, 18 North Carolina, and the CQB. And leading them, we have PJ leading HL, Doug leading CQB, Hoka leading LFL, and Mr. Todd leading the 18 North Carolina. And we are live at 40. So, by the way, if you are new and you're like, what is this game? It is called War of Rights. And it is currently on sale in Steam for $15 US. So it's at 50% off right now. So, and that's going to last until, I believe, the 21st of March. So if you've been kind of hesitant, you've been waiting, now is a great opportunity to pick up this game and possibly join one of these events. And again, this event is the United European Community event. If you're looking for an event on Fridays or Saturdays at 8 p.m. GMT, you know, sign your unit up. They're always accepting more members. Already coming in, hitting the house there. As both teams start moving off, I got a little bit of time here. If you are a new player or a veteran player and you're looking to join one of these units, I have left links to them, to their units' discords in the description. Go ahead and sign up if they seem like a good time, you know, join in on the fun. And for my own personal grift, if you guys are enjoying what you're seeing here, you know, I'd always love a... we got Forbin here leading the LFL. I don't think I called him out before. But to call out, not call out, but help me out with, you know the grift, you know the YouTube grift. Likes, subscribes, comments, all that fun stuff. Here we go. Doug is going to try to fight them here. Now, as part of the update, let's see how they do.
Reload, beautiful volley.
Nice.
Reload. I got it.
Form line on my left and right. Form line on my left and right.
As I was saying, okay, I got a little distracted there. The update now is the flag respawn timer is now 5 seconds for information, 10 seconds for skirmishing. So I'm going to be very curious to see how that affects a map like this.
There you go. Oh, no, you're good. It's fine. Just try and keep it double. Try and keep it double.
Looks like we got Killer trying to do a wide flank along to the left here. CSA not defending there right now. They're defending mostly in the center with 1 unit on the far left, and that is HL and Mr. DJ here. Let's see if anybody's going to try to move to stop Killer and this wide flank that he's doing.
They're running far right.
Irish thinking to shoot. All right, we do have some movement here. And it is LFL and Mr. Hookah. He's actually joined by 18 North Carolina, so we got 2 companies here moving to intercept Mr. Killer, which may be, I think, enough to stop him here. There's another element further behind here. It is 2 Corps, but they might be a little bit too far separated to aid A and B. We'll see if they can get up in time to aid them. Although right now the CSA has not really pushed up either here, so Killer might be able to get entrenched on this far side here in time. Let's take a look at the Union Arty too while we're waiting here.
Right.
You're just a little bit too far on that fuse. Just gotta lighten up a little bit. Alright, so let's see here. Now I've got 18 North Carolina here. Mr. Todd moving on up.
Gut, komm.
Rechts von uns, rechts von uns.
Direkt voraus, direkt voraus.
Ja. Feiert Will direkt voraus, wenn ihr was seht.
Feiert Will, auf der Kante rein.
Die sind keine 50 Yards von uns, einfach.
2 Corps actually had enough time to move up now.
Killer. Yep. Do we want to push into the forest?
Now we've got another attack here developing. Here comes LFL is attacking 2 Corps while their officer was out discussing matters with the other commander. Oh, but we have a flank attack here developing here. Here comes Slaughter into the side of LFL in a nice flank attack. Meanwhile, we also had Killer charge out the 18 North Carolina. And this will be a pretty decisive win here. Oh, but wait a second. Maybe not. Here comes Doug. Can Doug stabilize the situation? Fire away! He got some good shots off. Can Doug stabilize it? He's going to try to charge in here and defeat Slaughter.
Zurück nach links, kommt mir nach. Fahne mit, Fahne.
And 56 is going to pull back here. That's going to leave Killer a little bit isolated. Oh, he's going to move over. Pull back! Oh, but we had another flanking move here by 12 VA. And that has pushed back the CQB. But now here comes HL. Here comes TJ. He's going to try to get onto the flank here of A and B. Let's see if he can do it. A lot of movement, a lot of blows, counter blows going on here. Good movement for a UEC match to start out with.
Stay on the fence!
Kill, I got TJ.
Keep your distance, keep your distance.
Aim low!
Reload.
Kill this one.
Keep firing, CQB! Let him feel that fucking ball, boys. Aim low. If you can, hit the fence. Aim low! Yeah. Yeah, we're working on it.
You don't need to yell. You can't pull him up. We can hear you.
Up and over.
Up and over again.
Bon corps, reste en position, qu'est-ce que vous faites? On tape là. Bougez pas.
Now we got 12 VA moving up. So we still have one. Oh, is this just the cannons out here? This is just the cannons out here. I don't know what this is out here. This guy's coming back from spawn is what that is. Which again, at this point with the 5 second, I don't know why you even need to bother with spawning main anymore. Ooh, nice arty shot. Look at that. Some heavy damage there. I like how the CSA is kind of posting up here. It's going to be hard for the Union to defend against this if they do a concentrated attack. About even on tickets right now. We'll see. And you still have about the entire... I want to say it's the entire force. Yeah, it's just the arty here. The entire force for both teams is now concentrated in this one sector.
Move forwards.
And here comes 2 Corps. Mr. Eggers is going to move up.
Second corps à la forêt. Second corps à la forêt, dépêchez-vous.
Attends, halte au feu. Dans la barrière, halte au feu. Ok, second corps, on va
La barrière,
avancer
son
vers
corps,
la
la barrière.
gauche, le long des barrières. Avec moi, en avant, marche. En marche, faites gaffe. Sécuriser les barrières à gauche.
On est derrière, monsieur.
Le long des barrières.
Messieurs, on s'espace d'un mètre. Je veux que personne soit collé à cette fence. Bien joué. Allez, messieurs, on tient.
Hey man, I ain't not seen you in a while.
Keep firing!
Keep up your fire!
Hey Mo, cut the grass to hit him. Cut the grass to hit him.
Move these Yankees down!
Do you need,
Watch out for friendlies, I think.
Move here.
Looks like we got a movement here. Who is this? Killer again, looking for the flank. Always good to see. Trying to get on the side here of LFL, but they have maneuvered to kind of meet him.
Line, dress, stomach, get in line. Come on, everybody, move it, get in line. Don't drill in line, get in the fucking line.
As you can see with both teams now, with the respawn rate, they have been unable to move off either element.
I have no idea what elderberries is in French.
Just go, it's already falling apart.
Take aim to the right!
Ja, wir müssen gleich vorbei. Wir müssen hinten aus.
That Artie from the CSA, though, has done a great job of pushing the Union off of this fence here. And pushing them further into the woods here. Here comes 12th VA. Looks like they're going to push up, but 18 North Carolina is right in front of them. Here comes Todd and his boys getting some shots into the 12th VA at point-blank range.
Minimum, à droite! Oh, pas de course, marche!
Ausrichtung Südwesten. Ladet.
Cyril, normalement,
Captain wieder da.
tu les charges.
Captain back in command.
Chargez! Favori!
Je savais les coups. Edgar, je suis... Edgar,
Fahne mitnehmen, Fahne mitnehmen, Fahne.
Flags down, hey, German flags!
Pull back. Break the gun, pull back.
Where? Why would we pull back there? There's no
This way,
cover.
boys!
Just get into bushes, Pete. Is cover or concealment. One of the two.
We don't got shit here.
Union is now at engage, but not too far away from the CSA. CSA defense so far holding pretty strong.
Why did they just shoot her?
That wasn't...
Fais attention, c'est 3 régiments là-bas. 3 régiments.
Double quick forward.
Okay, thank you.
La face!
Double quick forward march.
Swift face, double quick.
Looks like Doug is going to try to move off to his left. See if he can get a better angle on. Again, I think the Artie's done a great job of shaping this fight. The hard thing for the Union Artie is that they can't really get too many targets of the infantry where the woods is now. So, see, Doug is trying to get on the side here. Let's see if he can do it. Nice volley there by Mr. Doug. Did some damage to the 2-core. Now here's the reaction. Oh, they're staying there. I don't know about that. This might be risky here. They've kind of poked the hornet's nest and didn't get out of there. See, the entire Union line is now orchestrated against them. Here comes TJ moving up, though. I think he's going to run into the same problem. He's going to try to get to the fence. He might get there in time before the reloads. We'll see. CSA is now engaged as well. 27:30 remaining. And the Union is charging in along both lines here. A great charge by the Union. HL got a little bit too overextended there, and the Union made him pay for it.
TJ.
6!
And there we go. Good job by 2-core holding on, and we have, I bet this is Killer. Yep. Killer's got his unit in a great flanking spot here, putting Doug here in a bit of a box along with LFL. They're gonna shoot and move off. Good job here.
They're moving left!
I got you, shoot him as they run. Jancy, come over here. LFL, LFL. Let's retreat, let's retreat, let's retreat.
Messieurs, le flag!
I'll follow you,
Quick time, March.
Kolonne hinterm Captain von mir. Kolonne, Jungs. Keine Linie, Kolonne.
On the rifle front line.
Sac au feu! Laden, wer noch nicht geladen hat. Platz laden. Deux par fence, messieurs. Deux par... Allez, deux par fence, messieurs. Deux par fence. Espacez-vous.
Le but c'était sécuriser cette position. Normalement, à un moment, il va arrêter de faire.
Check bayonets, check reloads.
I'm gonna say Sonic data.
Odin.
I give you a Sonic data.
Battle has now slowed down, which is definitely going to favor the defending CSA. They're a little bit behind on tickets now after some very good attacks by the Union. In fact, I think holding back here a little bit, drawing the Union out into the woods might be a good idea. I would not engage too close at the moment. Let the Union sit there, let them come to you.
Sa volonté uniquement, si on voit quelque chose, on ne voit rien, on ne tire pas. Et on attend d'avoir une vision claire sur ce qu'on vise pour être sûr de toucher. On ne tire pas en même temps que les collègues. Bonjour! Bonjour!
We'll check on the Arty real quick, see what they're looking at shooting at. Right now, they're still kind of oriented down this way. These guys are doing some counter battery. That one, a bit of a miss. Too short. That one hit. Didn't look like it killed anybody. Might maybe killed one or two. Let's see. Yeah, I think it might have killed one there. Really good counter battery shot that last one. So again, the problem for the Union right now is they are, you know, okay, yeah, we got our position, but if the CSA chooses not to engage, you got to figure out your next move here. And that next move is to head out in an attack. Although we'll see if they get ambushed doing so. Slaughter is heading out. So far, he has not encountered anything, but he is supported here. 12th VA is moving out. Looks like the CSA is going to try to sweep up behind him. Now, who is this? Okay, Mr. Todd here against Mr. Slaughter.
Linksfronts konföderierte.
Achtung, links!
Double quick, double quick.
Double quick!
In the meantime, we've got a major attack developing over here. A and B facing off against the LFL, but they're going to have a big fight on their hands if these other CSA units come and hit them, especially from a good angle. Oh, look at that volley coming in from CQB. Doing heavy damage here.
Enemy ahead. Northwest.
One reinforcement incoming.
Dress right, boys, dress right.
You can see how fast these reinforcements are coming in. Union, on the meantime, is putting heavy pressure on this side. In fact, they sent a unit 56 all the way out to clear out the Arty. I think that was a good move. Get some good tickets and possibly secure the point. Two corps heading out that way as well. But, oh, here's what I was worried about. A and B has now got charged out.
Stop firing! Stop stabbing!
Oh, now 12th VA is going to go in wall, but I think he's going to run into a hell of a line here. And this is not going to be good here for this Union element. Let's see if he can push through, though. Maybe he can push through CQB.
I got you, whoever that was.
Brace, do not counter! Brace, do not counter! Hold.
Nope, CQB held. And that is another wiped unit. So you still have 56 and 2 corps. 2 corps looks like they're the next one. Now, the CSA did lose a decent amount of tickets on that. But they have knocked down 2 flags, which is going to be pretty critical now to keeping the Union from being able to reform their support at the same rate the CSA is. So knocking down over flags is a lot more important now than it used to be. Let's see who's next moving up here. TJ is moving his men up against this small element or 2 Corps over here.
Let's hope they don't speak German. Yeah, you do. But let's hope the lead doesn't speak German. Oh, they are right there. They're right there.
It looks like HL has gotten here in time to clear that off.
Stay with TJ!
They still have 56 over here, and 2 Corps has gone all the way over here on this far side. Interesting move. I'm not quite sure what that gets them. Maybe they will just trying to clear the woods and find some targets, maybe. And CSA is now at taking losses at 20-30. Union well ahead on tickets. That is going to be a problem for them. Here comes CQB coming down as well. The key is going to be if they can knock out 56 in detail before those reinforcements get up here. They don't have a lot of time. In fact, they might already be out of time. Here comes A&V Killers streaming towards the centerpiece. Really is going to come down Ken 56 hold here. In enough time for Kill to reinforce.
Nach Süden ausrichten,
kommt
rüber hier, nach links, komm.
Links in den Zaun, links in
Da
den
kommt gleich
Zaun.
ein Southern Cross, langsam. Fire at will.
Ja, wir kriegen Verstärkung von hinten, Westen. Fire at will.
See, the problem is now, you know, that little volley, that did okay, but not enough. Not with the respawn rate.
Up the hill! No, up the hill!
And now Killer's had enough time to come up here. So it is much harder to knock out units from an entrenched position now than it used to be, with this change in the respawn rate. Here we got 2 Corps. Mr. Edgar is facing off against. Looks like Snapperkins is trying to get his battery up, which is dangerous right now. So some very nasty tickets they're about to get.
Silence, messieurs, silence dans les rangs.
I don't think they've seen him. 2 Corps got a great opportunity to ambush HL over here. They got to start moving though.
Behind us, boys! Behind us! Turn around, boys! Turn around! Give him hell!
Nice ambush there by 2 Corps against HL.
Hold, boys! Hold, boys! Get on! That was a mistake! That was a mistake!
Despite that, HL was able to hold. But 2 Corps still did a lot of damage, and then drew off 2 Corps as well. So even though that attack failed, I still think it was worth it. Because you see that has allowed that movement, drawing CQB and HL off. Now you've got Killer back entrenched. Now you've got 56 over here, and you still got supporting fire here by 12.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Recover arms!
For nothing, Paul.
They ran because we were too good. We were so in their flank, they ran.
Exactly.
We're about to mow him down.
Halt den runter. Captain ist down. Ja, bin Command. Mit der Einheit im Südwesten, Sir. Captain ist wieder da.
Warte, übernehme.
Also, ja, die Einheit im Nippel bei uns, also die am Nippel, die halten die Kanone, die andere vom Waldrand.
Links kommt Unionsverstärkung.
Right now, this definitely seems to be the Union's match here. Well ahead on tickets, CSA, 17 minutes remaining. Oh, looks like a nice little raid here by 12 VA. Good little raid there by 12 VA. Mr. Qual.
Stay here, Chungus.
Shift back,
Chungus, get
back.
back here.
Back,
Chungus,
back,
get back here.
Back.
Boys, come back, boys.
Go back, Wes.
Oh, we got another raid out here. A and B has moved forward, but here comes Doug. Oh, he got punched hard by the CQB there. And I think there was some supporting fire over there as well. And that has devastated the A and B line. A nice little ambush from the woods there. And you see how much fire, how much damage that did to the A and B. They are now combat ineffective. So we'll see if the CSA can keep this up here. I think the major problem for them, though, still is at 56 VA. Until they deal with that problem, really their options are limited. Let's see what the next option they're thinking about doing is.
All on the left, I assume?
Hamilton's still trying to get his cannon back, but...
If you see any of them, 18th North Carolina is about maybe 70 yards to the southwest, dug in, you know, snug as a bug in a rug.
Ooh, that's snug.
Behind a, just some
Sounds pretty snug.
If anything comes
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Looks like LFL is heading out a bit. We do have... Looks like this was a clearance out by TJ. Not a bad idea, because you never know what's out on this side of the woods here. But he's a little far away now from the main effort, but he's in a great position to flank, if that's what he's thinking. And again, though, the big problem here is you have not dealt with the 56 here before they've gotten reinforcements up. So now here comes 2 corps back. And that is going to cause some problems.
Will be shot.
Kill him.
I hit him with a fucking walker.
Good.
Looks like some canister came in, did a little bit of damage, not too much.
Pas de course, une fois passé la fence.
Yep, you see, here's the problem. 2 corps now made it back in, and we haven't dealt with that threat yet. 14:50 left. Less than halfway to breaking. CSA can still pull this out, but it's definitely, I think, floating the Union way here. And I think mutually supporting here around point, and maybe even capping, may be in order to try to draw them out.
Holt euch die Einzel.
Get down, whatever you want to call it. Lay down.
Ass to the grass, boys. Ass to the grass.
No!
No!
I hold position.
They'll be right back now.
Oh,
It takes about 5 seconds now.
Yep. Don't wait the flag.
It's already really long.
See, there he is.
Vive l'empereur!
See, now again, the problem is, yep, A and B is online now, so now the entire Union force is back online here. It's going to be much harder now to freaking try to punch them out here. Now, and you see they're still getting some attrition here. Not much, but it is a little bit. At 13 minutes remaining, it'll probably be enough to get them on the break-in. Looks like we got a maneuver here by, I believe this is Doug and his boys. Yep.
Hold your fire.
Move out.
Looks like Qual's going to move out as well.
Alright, reform.
There they go, there they go,
Dead ahead.
there they go, shoot up,
Take aim. Steady.
Just go.
Longer.
Wall, they're moving on our left. Wall, they're moving on our left as well.
Just 2 guys.
Yeah, I know.
So good shooting there by Doug. But not quite enough to knock back the 12th VA. Both teams now taking losses.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay.
CSA is getting closer and closer.
If you've got the bus, use the bus. They're straight west. You can see them. Straight west. Good luck. Independent fire. Straight west.
That flag is waving, aim low.
Okay. West. Make sure you don't go further right than west.
There's a good little volley there. But it's not going to be enough to stop this element here. You need to do more now. As you see the rate of respawn.
Still firing straight west. Aim low, aim low. Aim great reloads. Retire 20 paces.
All right, Qual is going to push back. Against the fire from CQB, although we got a wide flank here now by Mr. Todd in the 18 North Carolina. I don't hate this maneuver. In fact, I think I'd rather like it here. If he can get on the flank of the 12th VA down here, he'll be in a great position. The problem with this move, though, is he's no longer in a position to support point. So this is going to be a risky gamble.
Firing by company auf Brusthöhe, meine Damen und Herren, ready.
Fire by company,
Take
make ready.
aim.
Take aim.
Fire!
Oh, Mann.
Fahne gefallen, Fahne aufheben. Tiefer halten,
right,
eher auf
rest.
die Gürtelschnalle, eher auf die Gürtelschnalle. Die schießen gut. Take aim!
Take aim.
Alter, schießen die gut. Fire!
Oh, we've got a charge developing here. Who's going in? It is Killer in the A and V. Gonna try to ambush these Artie here, and well-timed attack by Killer has pushed him onto braking, and he is going to ambush behind by CQB. And that is going to disrupt them here. Here comes, who's coming up here now? 12th VA moving up to support him.
We've got friendlies charging in, CQB.
Who's coming in? DJ's gone in as well.
Fire roll, fire roll.
Now here comes Slaughter with the main element. CSA is now in the open. And 2 Corps is attacking from the side. A nice attack here by 2 Corps. We'll see if this will be enough.
Argo, stay alive, son.
Doesn't look good.
Fahne mitnehmen, Fahne, Fahne, Fahne.
And it looks like, though, a attack by CQB has turned the flank of the Union here and has pushed Slaughter back here to this fence. We'll see if they can knock him back here. They need to carry this through, which they are, and wipe out these flags.
Hop over, hop over, hop over. Get in there.
What the fuck?
Boy, jam. Fuck it. They're right here. Right.
Need to carry this through. And they have succeeded, although not completely. The main thing is the flags have not been knocked back. They've only gotten, looks like 1 on the ground. That, they've retaken this position, but with those flags out, that is going to be a major problem for the CSA. See if the Union Arty is going to take a couple shots at these guys. See if we can get over here and take a look at it.
Weggetrieben haben wir die Hunde.
Ich hab noch nie so viele Kills.
Hast du Leute weg?
Oh no.
Ob du schießt, ist scheißegal, Hauptsache nur auf die Ecke. Feuer!
Ja, wir müssen jetzt einfach nur aufpassen, weil die pushen gleich hart.
Ja, pass auf, die sind schon wieder auf dem Hügel.
Ja, deshalb ziehe ich mich gerade zurück. Ich wollte nur einmal durchkämpfen wegen der Zeit. Dass die einfach nicht sofort uns
Dès qu'ils ont appuyé, on appuie que ça. Si, on a encore 2 ou 3.
Okay. Pull back deeper into the woods.
Il fait un tir au cage.
Deeper into the woods, let's go, boys.
Alright, so HL has actually moved up. Interesting. They are exposing themselves to a lot of fire without too many tickets remaining.
À gauche de Arquet, messieurs.
LFL is going to join them. This is an interesting move here. Looks like they're going to try to buy some time. We'll see if this will work.
Pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté de la colline maintenant, la position des
France, maintenant t'es sergent.
No, they're not. Hold
CQB has moved up as well, looks like. I believe this is CQB over here. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'd stay up and fire now if the rest of the team's going to be up here.
Alto feu, droite.
On a un boulet qui est passé entre moi et les autres du régiment à côté, j'ai pas fait le fier vraiment.
5 minutes from victory, boys.
Yeah, it looks like HL is going to pull back. I think they believe they've bought as much time as they could. And they're going to wait for a not expose themselves to unnecessary fire. I think that's the right call by them right now. Five minutes remaining.
Mr. A, Sie haben einen ganz fiesen Rucksack mit einer Decke und so, man kann nicht über Sie schießen. Können Sie bitte in Ihr Rank gehen?
Well, they're going left.
Mr. A.
When are we starting?
And we got a movement here. 12th VA is going to try to flank and allow him to the left here, but it looks like Doug is going to come out here, and he might catch them out in the open.
I want to see what they're doing.
There they are.
No, that's a plot to move us away from point shifted left. I don't care what they are doing.
Shifted left.
So you heard Doug. He thinks that is a distraction by the 12th VA to try to drag him off from point. And I think he might be right. Because here comes 2 Corps and Edgar. He's going to try to go up the road here. Let's see if he can do it. So good prioritization there by Mr. Doug. Did not get distracted by that target in front and figuring out where's the main effort and where do I need to be to support it.
Messieurs, sud-ouest.
Well, you saw how much fire 56 VA took there, and they are basically wiped out before they even reach the top of the berm, but Killer is going to come in behind them. We'll see if he can make it through. Oh, but now 12th VA is going in on the flank here against LFL. But they don't have a lot of men left.
I can't sprint.
And 2 Corps is the only element left here on this corner. CSA is close to last stand. You need now on breaking, although I would argue you need to wipe out this element here and fight forward from now on. Keep them off a point and you might be able to win. If you wait for them to get reformed up, I think that's a mistake, but we'll see. Especially with the new respawn rate, you cannot let this element get back in that fast. You need to wipe them. But so far the seat, well, wait a second, who's moving up? Looks like Mr. Todd in the 18 North Carolina is moving up a little bit on him. But again, look how many men have gotten in while they've been thinking about it. Now they're starting to get some fire, but they're getting pushed back slightly. But while that's going on now, you're not in time to intercept that force.
Defend the flag, 14. rest of you go forward.
Last stand and then we charge in. So they don't get a massive fucking spawn wave.
Only 1 minute 40 remaining. The Union's gonna have to be careful. They could still lose this map here.
With me, we're going to go back
They
to
take
the
too
API
long on
going
this
here.
counterattack. They might want to get them to last stand, but I don't know if you got time for that.
Last stand, we don't have a long
Hold.
Forward.
For Southern Cross. By company. Ready.
Ready,
Ready.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
voraus.
Direkt gegenüber.
Anderthalb.
Fire. Low.
All right, there they go. There's the last stand. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. We'll see if they can do it.
Hold here, form line.
Oh, but if they go in haphazard, that's going to be a problem. Right now, only Killer's going in. Are the rest of them going?
Forming double ranks for an attack, guys.
Only Killer's going in. This is going to be a problem. This will let them deal with it in detail.
Right in front of us.
Whole Union team needs to go.
Charge. Don't stop the shoot. Tire quand tu peux, tire quand tu peux.
You see how straggled out the Union attack is. We'll see if they can do it. 20 seconds remaining. And the CSA, you see they're counterattacking as a single force here. And I believe they will win this fight. And they will. A nice victory there by the CSA. Especially that defending there at the end. Very good job on defense there at the end. So, good to see. We'll see how this next one goes. And I think the flag timer is going to be a bigger issue than I think people realize. It's going to fundamentally change how this game is played. I don't think everybody's caught up to the new tactic yet. That's not unusual. You get plenty of historical examples of the technology or the things changing before the actual tactics catch on. Usually there's a bit of a lag. But we'll see. In any event, we got one more to go for this UEC. I hope you guys enjoyed.